The first type of issue you may come across are steps in the IV curve, and this can be a result of multiple possibilities. It could be from partial shading, it could be from non-uniform soiling. Now, if it was uniform soiling, then the curve would look smoother. It just would be the current that would be mostly affected. And it would be similar to having cloud cover. It's just even soiling so that you're just getting less light overall evenly. And what that would look like, let's just go back to this data sheet here. So when you have uniform soiling, it's similar, very similar to cloud cover or just having shade on the module. And what you're doing is just reducing your watts per meter squared overall. So what uniform soiling would do is that maybe, it would bring you from 1,000 watts per meter squared, maybe down to, 200. So you get significant current reduction, but it would be smooth. There wouldn't be any steps. Now, if it was uneven soiling, that's where you would get steps. It could be an active or shorted bypass diode that is causing the cell to be bypassed that affects the module string voltage, usually by 10 to 18 volts. A shorted cell within a module also affects module voltage. It could be mismatching modules or just generally damaged cells. So the PV performance can be different depending on how the shade is distributed on the panel. The first pattern is shading two cells that are shaded in the same string. The second is the same pattern, but shading spans a single cell on two different strings. And you can see that the shading spanning multiple strings has a greater impact on the reduction of power.